ESPN family. I'm Zach.
And I'm Jill.
And this is Roadhouse Idiots. Okay, Season 13, Episode 5, Advanced Thanotology. I think I'm saying that right. What did you think?
I thought it was really cute because the boys were just like stereotype boys. And my biggest takeaway of this is Sam being such a brother of just catering to his brother's needs so much.
Yeah, a couple cool things. So definitely that aspect of it. As far as from kind of like a storytelling perspective, I really got like it kind of was a throwback to some older episodes. You had kind of that long drawn out cold open, which I really liked, and we were talking about it in our reaction. The
battery.
Yeah, the little battery symbol between the two cameras, I really thought that was clever how they had like the full battery for one and the half battery for the other, so that kind of helped to get the perspective of who you're viewing it from. So I dug that. I dug that it was kind of like an old school ghost story. Kind of got really gory and kind of effed up there for...
Oh, the schizophrenia part where he like took over the kid and made the kid kill himself.
Like putting a drill to your head, like that's
messed
rough.
Up. But can we talk about Billy being deaf?
So before you do that, I need to kind of eat crow because I said last week that it was just going to be filler. It was a cop car. It was just going to be filler, and it wasn't.
No.
Like, there was actually, like, still more,
even their fillers have important stuff this season. Oh, season 13 is a good season thus far.
Yeah, so, Billy is deaf.
So, alright.
That's a thing.
So, let's talk about this, because I want to talk about, first of all, let me start off by saying how much I love Billy. Like, I think she's awesome. I really miss Julian because I thought he was like the perfect picture of death.
Yeah.
I don't want to take away anything from Billy because I think she's awesome and I love her and I like that she's getting a new perspective. But the whole idea of her taking over as death, I hate to say this because like I hate it. I don't like talking shade about any of my female cast because I'm super excited she's back and I think she killed this episode. But when the mythology of, like, if you kill a Reaper, like, if you kill Death, the next Reaper to die becomes Death. Do you know what that reminded me of?
What's that?
Tim Allen's The Santa Claus. If you kill a Santa Claus, you become the Santa Claus. And
that's a good one.
That's all I can think about.
Yeah, I see that.
It's like in the clause... If the cosmic consequences, if you kill Death, the next Reaper you kill becomes Death.
Is that the cosmic consequence? Is that it?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
is that it?
I think it was like that chasm to the empty, and I don't know. To me, I love her, and I'm happy that we have her back, and I do like that they have an explanation that there's always a new Death, but I didn't like the explanation because... Originally, Death was talking about how he couldn't remember who was older, him or God. Well, obviously, it's God. If, how many times has Death died? And, how old could Death really be if we just get a new Death whenever Death is killed? I mean, I'm sure it's not often that Death is killed. But one part that I love, but this is not to take away from, what's her name? Billy, the actress.
Lisa Berry.
Not to take away from Lisa's performance, because I think she did an amazing job. And I loved... all the W's, and they were all Winchester, Dean for ways that he died. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah. I think it was cool. I think they did a good job kind of making her appear more important than just a Reaper, like the whole wardrobe change and the hair change that
That was really nice. And I also liked that she changed her perspective because she wanted him to be dead.
Yes.
And then she was like, but you have work to do. Yeah. And I did like, you mentioned... that the whole episode felt old school to you.
Yeah.
And the term "we've got work to do" happened in the pilot.
Yes.
And it happened again at the end season 2 finale when they killed the Yellow-Eyed Demon. And then Sam says to Dean, because all those demons got released, we've got work to do.
Yes.
So that was a very old school line that they used a lot in the beginning. and then not a lot as we went through.
I guess skip to the end. We have the
Cass is back.
the Cass reunion, which I thought was going to be next week, but we got it this week.
Just Cass. I was just waiting for the Dean.
Yeah, didn't happen. No.
Dean. I have to wait till next week now.
She didn't have to work very hard in this episode.
Dean.
Yeah,
But he had to work so hard last episode. Yeah. Give him a break. Dean needed the win, and he got the win.
He did.
He needed the win.
So I'm curious to see how his outlook on like.
Well, at first he's gonna be in disbelief, and then he's gonna be so excited, and now it's gonna be great because we're gonna get Cass and Jack, which is gonna be literally the most awkward father and son ever.
Oh,
but not because they're awkward with each other, but because Cass is awkward with references and Jack is awkward with references, and they're gonna mesh so well, but they're gonna be awkward together, and I am so excited.
I completely just overlooked the fact that Jack still thinks Castiel's his dad.
Of course he does. Like, Cass' dad is back, and now Dean is gonna feel guilty because Cass is gonna love Jack, and Cass is back, so now Dean can love Jack, and it's just gonna be this incredibly awkward family. Like we saw in the preview of Dean freaking out about cowboys because that's his nerd thing. And they're gonna be awkwardly making fun of Dean, but being awkward, and I love it.
Yes.
I cannot wait for it. So we gotta do an Impala rating because, guys, we have a giveaway. And we gotta give to that. We gotta give to our Impala rating first.
Okay, are you good?
No. Alright.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 7?
8.
7. 7.5 Impalas, guys. So why did you give this an 8?
A lot of reasons, because I was pleasantly surprised by it.
Yeah.
I had very low expectations coming into this week. I thought it was just going to be kind of a filler episode, like I said a week ago.
I'm sorry, guys. If you're hearing obnoxious sounds in the background, our dog is like playing fetch with himself with a bone.
So he has a bone and he's like throwing it on the kitchen floor tile.
On our tile.
Like, but as I was saying...
So I apologize.
I gave it an 8 because it felt... Like I said, I was pleasantly surprised that there was more than just a filler episode. That there was more backstory taking place. That, you know, we got Billy back and we got Cass back. And it, you know, it's still like driving the season ahead.
I gave it a 7 because even though we saw in the preview that was going to be filler, I still don't respect like filler. And it wasn't only filler, but it was a lot filler. But 7, it wasn't a bad episode for me. 7 is a good score.
It felt more important
than you thought it would be.
Yeah,
but I literally was in love with Sam catering to Dean. Like, have a beer for breakfast.
Oh, you want to go to a strip club?
Let's go to a strip club. And he's like, so we did all of the thing we could do today. Want to go to a strip club? And I thought that Sammy...
Who in their right mind calls a strip club the Clam Dive?
What are you going to call it? What would you like to call the strip club?
I mean, like...
Give me a good strip club name.
There's plenty around us.
Give me a good strip club name.
The Cadillac Lounge.
You're just stealing already created strip club names.
Cheaters.
That's rough. Oh, wait, one last thought.
Yes.
So because, and you guys know, Dean is my boy. Does anyone just feel for Sam in the corner? Like, Dean just died again. And he had that whole conversation with Billy. Let's just ignore that Sam was probably in the corner having a heart attack for like how many minutes? Well, Dean and Billy just had this little chat.
Yeah.
Like, poor Sam.
Yep. Okay. We have a giveaway.
Yay!
We mentioned 2 weeks ago we are giving away some wayward themed stuff. It is a signed Resist poster signed by Kim Rhodes, as well as the
wayward banner
bumper stickers that we were giving out at the PJ party. We had an extra one, so we're just going to go with it.
And I'm so excited, guys, because we did the YouTube random commenter, so everyone had an equal chance. There was no, like, we didn't select it, an internet website selected it, and I'm so excited because our winner, congratulations to... You want to say it?
You can say it.
Kristen Bryan! Charlie's dead.
Charlie's
again.
dead again.
So, I am so excited. Congratulations, Kristen! I'm so happy, Kristen. is like one of our very first idiots who's been commenting with us from the beginning, and the comments just randomly selected you, and that's awesome. I absolutely love. I feel so special to be part of such a small channel that I feel like we know our subscribers, even though we haven't met any of them. So I am so happy, Kristen. So, because we have looked, I don't know that you have an about section on your YouTube page, but we do. So if you want to send us a DM with, so we can message you personally, so we can send you our Wayward giveaway. I'm so excited. And guys, if you didn't win, please stay tuned, because hopefully
we have
in the
more
future,
stuff. We actually have
a couple more ideas of giveaways in the future.
Stuff.
So if you didn't win this time, you can still win.
Thanks to a lot of lovely icons, we have stuff.
So
we have some stuff.
We have a couple of really cool things
do that again
in the future. So if you didn't win, I'm sorry. I hope you can win next time. But congratulations, Kristen. I am so happy that you can be our first winner of our Wayward giveaway.
There will be more.
So there will be more. Please let us know in the comments below, guys, how you are feeling about this season compared to last season, because I'm feeling very refreshed this season.
Same.
I think it's a real improvement. Please follow us on Twitter and subscribe to these videos, because we put out new videos every week. And guys, thank you so much for stopping by the Roadhouse.
Carry on. Have a Wayward week.
Bye, guys, and congrats, Kristen!